Thanks for that introduction, Brad. Well, my name is Hesed, and I'll be going over the third major area of social psychology, which has to do with the social interactions that different people have with each other. When referring to social interactions, these include prejudice and discrimination, which is what I'll be talking about today. Prejudice is the attitude a person has towards a certain individual or individuals that pertain to a specific social group. These negative attitudes lead to the development of certain negative behaviors, such as discrimination. Discrimination is based upon several factors such as race, sexual orientation, gender, religion, socioeconomic level, intelligence, and sometimes even weight. There are two theories that are linked together to explain how prejudice is learned. The first one would be the social cognitive theory, which states that prejudice is formed as other individuals are being formed. Now, talking about the formation of a person's individuality leads on to our second theory, which is the social identity theory, which has to do with three processes. You have the social categorization of oneself, social identification, and social comparison. In society, we have several social groups and stereotypes, but in this specific section of Chapter 12, we go over two basic groups, which are the in-groups and the out-groups. In-groups are the group that you and everyone else that you would relate to would belong in, and the out-groups is basically everyone else. The realistic conflict theory explains why there's an increase of prejudice and discrimination between two social groups, and this is normally because of contributing factors such as land, natural resources, jobs, and religion. A good example of this is the constant battle and argument over land and recognition that Palestine and Israel have had for so many years. In my opinion, education is truly the most effective way of overcoming prejudice and discrimination. In Panama, I was a teacher's assistant at an international school where you would see several nationalities and different cultures within the student community. Of course, you would see the development of the in and out groups to a certain extent between these first graders, but of course these attitudes and behaviors were corrected on the spot. I would sit down and take the time to explain to them what was wrong and why they shouldn't be doing that. Of course, they understood. So, correcting behavior through education is definitely the way to go.